What is up, guys? Dylanrhyne here, bringing you another episode on the Vitality 3 server. Hope you guys are having a mind-tastic day today. I am having a great day. So, like I said in the last episode, there's some stuff that I've done before and I don't really want to show on camera, but there's some stuff that I can do off camera that you guys have seen before, and I don't want to bore you with doing stuff that I can do off camera. So, there is some stuff that I have done that I want to show you, but with that being said, we still have a lot more things that we need to get done in this episode. But, in the last episode, I showed you all of this, and we had the automated pumpkin and melon farm, we had the nether warts, and we had all the crops, and then we had the enchanting area here, and our portal was covered up, but I did uncover the portal, put in a way to get back there right here. This is just a little fall in case we need to get a villager or something down there. I haven't really messed with any more villagers or any more trades or anything like that, but I did set up an area over here for some bees, and it looks like it is time to harvest some of those. There we go. And with this, we should get two honey blocks actually. Yeah, there we go. So that is awesome. I like that. So we'll put that to the side. These guys are going to be a little mad at us for a while, but that is okay. They will cool down. I did get some plants put here so we can bone meal those and use those for breeding or whatever we need those for. And we are running low on storage, so we'll get to that in 1 second. But like I said, I did move this back. I have put up a little area here just to be able to get back here in case anything spawns and I've missed like a spot or something. I don't think I have, but they won't be able to get across because the pressure plates are on that side. It may be okay. We'll see. I did get this button put in last episode, and it looks like we do got some stuff in there, but I also put in this button here. It does move this trap door. I may change this to a fence, but this is just an automatic way of breaking the pumpkins and melons if it hasn't gone off in a while. Sometimes it gets caught up and it doesn't work just right, but that is that. Then I have added on, so over here we've got a little brewing area, nothing too crazy. We've got 5 brewing stands set up. I went ahead and put water bottles in them. You can get water bottles out of here, which I need to get some more glass, which we'll probably do in this episode. You can press this here and then get your water there for the bottles. Then we've got nether warts, and obviously we've got more supply of those there if we need those. And then this is for different potions. Mostly I'm going to be using the magma cream because of going to the nether and stuff like that. And then we've got redstone dust, and we've got gunpowder, and then obviously there's a blaze powder in each of these. Then we've got a blaze powder barrel over here. This here will just be for extra stuff, and then up here we will have our potion storage. So there's that. I think that is looking pretty cool. We got an area over here that we can use for something else. Same thing for here and same thing for here. But then over here, guys, we have the amethyst shard collector, I guess is what you could call it. So in this Vitality series, in this little, I guess there is some sort of like game tweaks and mod stuff added to it. We can break the amethyst, what are those, the buds? Is that what they're called? Let's see if I can break this. Yeah, there we go. This right here is the budding amethyst. So we can break those, silk touch them, and move them. So that's what I've done. And actually, let me leave this open for now. So what I've got here is kind of hard to see, but let's actually go ahead and just fire this thing off. And I did not mean to do that. Dadgummit. You saw nothing. All right, there we go. So we got that back in there. But let's go ahead and actually just fire this thing off, and that way I can kind of show you. So there is some flaws to it, but it's not going to be 100%. Let's go ahead and press this button right here. And that's going to push all of these slime blocks and honey blocks on both sides to hit just up against these to break the crystals. And then it doesn't pull the amethysts or budding amethyst back. But if you do push a budding amethyst with the piston, from at least my testing, it will break it. Now, I don't know about in this little series that we've got here, but it seems to be working very, very well. We do have some flaws, like I said. So as you can see right here, we've got some stuff that's getting caught back there, but I'm not too worried about it. And you also don't get to use fortune on it if you do it this way. But once they go back, then they will start to grow some more. So I do have some obsidian on the top and some blocks on the bottom, and that's to keep anything from growing up there. And then the sides on both sides here, I don't know if you can really see that side or not, those do not get broken. So like I said, there is some flaws and stuff. And then obviously when you've got this block here, this block actually has, let me come in here a little bit more. Here we go. So this block right here actually has 6 sides. So these two, the one on the top, the bottom, the back, and then the other side. When it's placed like this, you're only going to get a maximum of 2 growths on each one of the budding amethysts. So that is a 33% less yield than if they were by themselves, but it also allows for an easier, more compact system of breaking these amethyst crystals here. So yeah, there is some downsides to it, but hey, it also beats having to stand at a crystal somewhere and then running around and climbing up and down and trying to break them and all that stuff. So this I think is working very well. We will jump down here though. So what we've got here is just some water. Now they can get stuck right here, I believe, but like I said, that's not a big issue to me. I'm not too worried about that. But as you can see, once these guys fall, obviously they won't fall as the cluster, but they will fall as the shard. And then it's just going to get shot down, and then there's a water stream here with a hopper right there. So fairly simple stuff, nothing too crazy. I will try to get back here and show you this if I can. Alright, so back here in the brains of the operation, I do have a bunch of obsidian because obviously slime blocks and honey blocks won't stick to obsidian. And it's to try to help with some of those items getting pulled back and getting stuck. Like you saw previously, it getting stuck in like the slime block or the honey block, I can't remember which one it is. But that's probably going to happen anyway because these aren't full blocks. But that's not too big of a deal. But like I said, I do have the obsidian back here to try to help with some of that. And also we've got right here, here, and here, we've got 3 sticky pistons. Now, they're sticky, obviously, so that they stick to the slime blocks and the honey blocks. But those have a repeater that go into them here. And I've got some crying obsidian here just to kind of indicate where the redstone is compared to the regular obsidian. And the crying obsidian also keeps me from having to pick a different block that could get stuck and mess up the redstone and all of that stuff. So that's how that works. And each one of these sticky pistons has 10 blocks on them. Once you get above 12, it will not push anymore. So I just did 3 on each side. Then obviously we just have some redstone going up here. Leads right around the back. We do have a repeater because the signal was a little short. And then we've got the exact same thing over here on this side with the obsidian and with the crying obsidian pistons, all of that good stuff. So I would say that this farm actually was not that hard to get everything that I needed. The hardest thing was the honey blocks because of getting the bees and the honey bottles and stuff like that. But then we just got our line that comes in here, and then our button is on that block right there. So that's how all of that works. Fairly easy stuff. But I do think that I want to, sometime in the near future, maybe even if it's off camera in like a creative world or something, I think I would like to try to design one that is way more efficient, and also design one where, you know, because in regular vanilla you cannot break these or they will just be gone. So I would like to try to get it to work in an actual geode location. I think that would be pretty dang cool. So let's get back up here. We'll pop that back in there just like that. And this yields a pretty decent amount. It yields a pretty decent amount. I wouldn't say that it yields as much as usual because you're not using the fortune on them. So like right here we had 4, we used fortune and we got 36. So that was 9 for each one. So that's pretty crazy there. But there we go. So we got that. Now we can make tinted glass or whatever else we need. And then I also put the deep slate in the back and some glowstone just to give it that more of that geode, darker type feel, I guess. But also, in between episodes, I need to fix that, by the way. I need to go get a block and fix that. I did go to the end. I didn't have to fight the dragon. It was already fought. And I did get some shulker boxes. So, heck yeah, we've got 8 shulker boxes here. We've got ender pearls, potions, redstone, torches. This also includes, like, wood and stuff like that to make torches. Tool stations, valuables, and tools and armor. And then we've got our extra stuff here and some extra inner chests. So that is absolutely awesome. And now that we can get to the end, we can also go get an endless supply of ender pearls, so that is awesome. But this place, we're running out of storage. We're running out of storage pretty dang bad, and I don't want to do any type of crazy, funky storage system or anything like that. But I would like to open up an area and adjust this just a little bit so that we can have some more storage, and that way we can have more room for more items and more valuables and stuff like that. So what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and knock out some kind of area. Maybe I had to move the bed down here because of the stupid zombie that's down there. It wouldn't let me sleep. So we'll probably move this as well. But I think I'm going to just push all this back some and then just have a storage room back there. So that's one thing that we're going to be doing in this episode today. We may be going back and getting some more shulker boxes, but we also need to go get some more gold. And one way that I did find to get some gold pretty easy, if you have buckets of milk, you can just go to the Guardian Temples and take a piece of TNT and just light it and blow up all of the gold with one shot. So that's working pretty good. We might go out and do that as well. But yeah, so that is pretty much the agenda for today. We might throw in a couple other things, move some stuff around, but we will see how that goes once we get there. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and dig this back and get an area set up for some better storage and potentially better work area and bed as well. Well, guys, I have some bad news. As you can see, I'm not geared up. I'm out in the middle of the ocean. So after I got off playing last night, I came back on today so that I could show you the progress that I made. We actually made a whole new area for the bees. I made it look real nice. Added in 6 more beehives, made it automatic. I added in a new storage system, all that good stuff. And I also added in a redstone activated hidden entrance and exit. It took me probably about 2 hours to come up with. I'll probably end up doing it in my Let's Play anyway. But I got on today and immediately suffocated. So I got sent back to spawn, which I thought was kind of weird because I had slept in my bed. And I started to go back, and this is what I see when I'm heading back to my base. And now remember, I'm only probably 300 blocks away or so. This is what I see. Yeah. The world border has shrunk, and I did not know about this. My base is literally, with the villagers and everything, is right over there, about 300 blocks or so. I think it was 3,600 by 3,200. So we lost all of our stuff, and of course I didn't record any of that. I recorded a little bit of the bees, but nothing that would even show close to what the end product was. And we lost all of our items that we put in the storage room. We lost all of our gear. We lost all of our diamonds, all of that stuff. I'm sorry to bring this news to you guys. I'm really upset because I spent a lot of time working on that area there. And I was hoping to get on, show you guys that stuff, and then also meet up with some people and maybe do some PvP and stuff like that. But me getting on here and not having anything, it's going to take me days to get my stuff back, not to mention all the villagers we had, all the farms we had, everything like that. So I hate to say it, I really do. I don't want to say it, I don't want to sound bad or anything like that, but I think we may be done with Vitality for this series, this season. I think I may just wait until we get into EchoCraft, honestly, and we'll just keep on working on the Let's Play series until we can get everything we need for the 100th episode so we can get the New World tour out for you guys, the New World download. Just look forward to EchoCraft coming out, hopefully not too long from now. And I think I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here and head back over to the Let's Play world and start working on stuff there so I can get another episode out for you guys for that. But if you enjoyed, please just hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell so you get notified when I put out another video. That's going to do it, guys, and I will see you in the next season of EchoCraft. This has been Dylanrhyne, and I am out.